Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the premiere episode of C.SQUARED Season 3 with me, your host, VaLentine, and a great, awesome, talented guest, Shangela Wadley. Stay tuned for fit and fabulous challenges, gay rite of passage, and everything else in between. You don't want to miss this. Trust me. Hey everybody, welcome to Season 3, C.SQUARED, the premiere episode. I'm your host, DeJuan VaLentine. DeJuan VaLentine, most people just refer to me as Valentine. Either way, it's good to go. I am here today with DJ Pierce.
That's me.
Shangela Watson.
That's good. You nailed it. Laquifa. What? What?
Yes,
that was nice.
Yes. You. Well, first I want to formally say thank you for coming to C.SQUARED.
Thank you so much for having me.
There's so much love here at C.SQUARED for you, I must say. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence. You're definitely a hard worker and a pioneer out there, and I see you. I see you.
Oh, thank you. We see each other.
Yes,
that's because that's Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Nene.
Yes.
No, was that Nene?
That
or
was Candy Burris.
Candy Burris.
No, we see each other at a reunion, which I love. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I have some good stories for you later.
And Married to Medicine. Ooh, you have to watch Married to Medicine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get into
Quad and Mariah and them. But anyway, that's a whole nother reality TV show. I have to start off by saying that I watch you on social media. I follow you on social media. I follow your career. I think that you are not only a pioneer for a lot of different reasons, but are a very hard worker. Every time I turn around, you are popping on and off of a train, in and out of drag, doing death drops.
Train?
Can I say a train? A plane.
No, I will take them all. To get to the gig, I have taken planes, trains, buses, automobiles. I have not been pulled on a bobsled by wolves yet, but I'm sure if there was a gig somewhere that I had to get there, I would make it.
Yes, you definitely making it happen. Like I was saying, a death drop, which I think I talked to you before about these death drops. You make it look so very simple and easy, but it's very dramatic in the process. So
yes,
oftentimes
that sounds like about how people describe me. Simple, easy, but dramatic. Okay. I'll take that.
Okay, that's good. Okay. I wanted to start off a little bit from the beginning, not so far back, but I definitely want to know like things like, well, first of all, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, you got a lot of your initial fame and notoriety from the Rupaul's Drag Race?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
I moved out to LA from Texas, which is where I'm from originally, and to work as an actor. And I was working in PR also at the time, and started just doing drag kind of as a side thing, just for fun. It was a hobby for me, and I had a great time doing it. I danced backup for drag queens in Texas and done a lot of theater. But I came out here and I started building the character of Shangela just for fun. I was having a great time. I love being on stage. I love Beyonce, okay? And anytime I could do me some single ladies.
Lemonade.
Yes.
Lemonade.
To Beyonce.
Matter of fact, that'll be our keyword. Anytime you say Beyonce or anything related to Beyonce, take a sip.
Okay, well, you may want to have a lot of that handed in because I talk about Beyonce a lot.
All right.
But I really enjoy drag, and 5 months into it, I got to start on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 2.
Wow. How many times did you have to audition before you made it?
Well, people audition a lot, but it was actually my first time auditioning. And I got on the show. And I was a baby, though. I was a baby queen. I'd only been doing drag for 5 months. But the producers saw something in me, which I was super excited about, to be amongst, 12 of the most, notable, sometimes drag queens in America during that time, to be on the show with them. So I was like, yes, I'm going to win this money. And I was the first one sent home. But I didn't give up. I kept working. I kept getting better at my brand. And I sent in a tape again for Season 3. And they ended up deciding to bring me back in a box as a surprise. And I've never been able to escape the box since that. Okay, the box is very Shangela. So it was great. And I made it to the top 5 on that season. But I didn't win that season, but I never gave up. And I can say that now, sitting here on this couch, I've been able to work, across all 6 continents. I've been able to do television, film, in and out of drag. I produce music, and now I've got a shot on All Stars Season 3.
Yes, which I can't wait to see.
On VH1 starting January 25th.
Yes, I'll be tuned in, and I'm sure all of you guys will too.
Good, yes.
I'm looking forward to it, of course. I mean, I can ask anything I want. I'm sure you're not going to tell me, right?
Like, well, you know me, I'm loose at the lips.
Well, tell me a little bit. What's the first fight? What's the most juiciest fight that broke out? Or
well,
argument?
You said there are any fights. I mean, listen, we're all sisters.
Somebody cut somebody. Not actually cut, but you know, rather.
No, you know, it is, listen, when you get a group of drag queens together in a competition, you get anyone together in a competition, people are emotional. And listen, this is my 3rd time back. I'm going for the crown. I love everybody who's on our cast. You know, I've worked with a lot of these queens. I've been working since season 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race. I've hosted pretty much every single one of the premieres since we've had it. I've met all 110 of the queens, and I love them. They're all different. They're all unique. But in a competition, not only for the money, hallelujah, but also for the, you know, the notoriety, and just to be able to show my fans, like, I've worked so hard. And now here's the opportunity to go back and say, I started in this gig as a baby. I'd only been doing it 5 months when I got on season 2. I'd only been doing it a year when I got on season 3. And now I get to go back kind of as a grown, as Beyonce would say, a grown woman.
Beyonce,
darn
it. Here we go.
But as Beyonce would say, as a grown woman.
Again.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here,
I'll be
this all day long.
I'm going to be hocked up on sugar.
But as Beyonce would say, I get to go back as a grown woman and really just, you know, show RuPaul, hopefully, everything that I've worked for, how hard I've worked, and how much I want this. And I do want it. I really do.
I believe you do. I remember on the 2nd season, the first time that you appeared on RuPaul's Drag Race, that the contestants made it a point to constantly point out that you were so new and such a, I guess, a baby drag queen. But the one thing that my takeaway in your journey that I've been seeing is that you took all the feedback and you kept going and you growing, and your talent is immense. Just your comedic timing, your boisterous personality is very lovable.
She's loud. I'm very loud.
Yeah, but the thing is, you used your talents. You took the feedback. You took I guess defeat being the first one let go, and
then, the second one,
and then so that you grew. And you me personally, I don't know why. I feel this way because I'm not as immersed in the LGBTQ bubble as most gay people may be, and I'm more, I guess, live my life regular, straight life. So
well, the great thing is, no matter where you live,
but I see you, you know, where maybe some other drag queens, I don't see them unless I enter the LGBTQ space, but you, I see.
Well, the cool thing of that RuPaul's Drag Race, I think, has given us the opportunity to do is be able to go out there and not only work in our community, which is so important to continue to work in our community and for everyone in our LGBTQ community and show how much love we have for them, but also outside the community. RuPaul's Drag Race, you know, our season this year is going to be on VH1, as was season 9. And that's just more audience, more people that get to go,
mainstream
okay,
crossover.
I may have never seen a drag queen. I don't know much about drag, but okay, here's something. They're like us in a way and not like us, but I can respect them because I know more about their world. And that's why I love the fact that, you know, the show's going to be on VH1 and that we have a greater audience. And, you know, we get to see and touch so many great people, not only just, you know, people who come out to the clubs or schools or events that we have, but we get to go into homes of like families and kids and elderly people. My grandma gets to watch the show, you know, on her cable package. So I'm so excited about that.
Yeah, it's definitely, I believe that the show moving, not only, I guess, being on Logo, but now VH1, and kind of helps a lot of the drag queens or contestants who are on the show to bring them over to crossover. Yes. Like a lot of artists want to crossover. You know, a lot of R&B artists want to be crossover as well for more appeal, more, of course, more fans, more money, more.
Well, can I just have a breakout year like Cardi B? That's all I want. Ooh. Can I have a breakout year like Cardi B? I need to put out a track where everybody loves wherever you go. I'm so excited for her success, and you know, it takes hard work. Like she says, drop 2 mixtapes, 6 months. Tell me who's working harder than me. That's what I want to say. Well, like, I'm working hard.
If it's about work, you're definitely on track. I think. Well, I want to say that. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't say this on camera, but I know we said this, and just we went out to lunch one time and we were talking, and I said that, you know, I feel like you're like the Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, you can call me the Jennifer Hudson, the Jennifer Lewis, the Jennifer Holiday. I'll take the Jennifer Lewis, Love Hewitt.
But I took Jennifer Hudson specifically because I feel like I almost, I shouldn't say, but I almost don't want you to win because I feel like you got so many bigger things.
Don't say that.
I know, but I just feel like you have so like Jennifer Hudson, she lost, but she won. Way bigger than American Idol, you know. And I mean, much respect to All Stars and RuPaul's Drag Race, but I just in my heart and in my mind and in my soul, I feel like there's something greater right around the corner for you, like crossover.
Well, you know what? I was a huge.
Let me just
go ahead.
We need to go to a commercial break. Actually,
there's a commercial.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Actually,
we're getting ready for a good story.
Actually, we're gonna go to a C.SQUARED highlight with Jose Amador. He actually did he's out in D.C. Over at Howard University, and he got some of his fellow classmates and other people that go to Howard University to do a lot of commentary on RuPaul's Drag Race, and Mr. or Mrs. Shangela Laquifa Watley.
That was good.
Herself. So stay tuned. See you when you get back.
I want to see this.
Hey, what's up guys? It's Jose Amador, original host of C.SQUARED, and I'm back with C.SQUARED Spotlight. I'm actually in Washington, D.C. currently finishing my studies at Howard University. And today we're going to be actually watching a show of RuPaul's Drag Race. I brought along with me two of my classmates that have never watched the show. They identify as straight because they are. And they're going to be watching the show. We're going to be having some reaction videos, but first we're going to introduce them to you and let them explain to you who they are and what they think of drag or what their idea of drag is. So we'll be right back. So here we have Marvin.
What's going on? How you doing? I'm Marvin. I am a senior advertising major from Gramps, Michigan. I go to Howard University.
Yes, he does. He was actually in my advanced public speaking class, has a strong opinion about a lot of things. So let's expose you to the world of drag. What do you know about drag?
Believe it or not, I actually don't know anything about drag. I know this is like, you told me before, it's like RuPaul or whatever. So I have heard of him. I've seen him on like social media or on the internet and stuff. So. But I don't know like the ins and outs
of the show. Perfect. So today we're going to be watching an episode. You're going to go, and it's just one episode. It's actually the 100th episode of it, just so you guys can see a little bit of how the show has progressed from season 1, episode 1 to now. Well, this was season 8, episode 1. All right. So let's meet the second person. This is Christian. So go ahead.
Hey, my name is Christian. I'm a junior public relations major from Queens, New York, and I go to Howard University as well. And what do I know about drag? Just about the same as Marvin. Nothing.
Nothing? That's surprising because you're from Queens, New York, and we're about to watch drag queens. All right? Bad joke, bad joke. I'm clearly not a comedian. Anyway, so we're about to start. We're going to get comfortable, get some pizza that I should not be eating. But anyway, we're going to be seeing the reactions as the shows go on, and as every segment stops, we're going to see where they're at, what their observations are, and just feel free to be yourselves. Cool?
Sounds good.
Thanks for staying tuned. Welcome back. I'm your host, VaLentine. I am here still with DJ. And we were having a conversation. We were actually talking. I would think I was about to tell a story or something.
Oh, tell a story.
And then we had to cut. The producers were yelling in my ear. I have to go on break. But the story was basically saying how I want you to win, but part of me is like, no.
Let's not let you say that. I love what you said about Jennifer Hudson, and comparing just the career that I've had thus far in season 2 and 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race, not winning those seasons, but being able to work hard. Just, when I look at Jennifer Hudson, I see someone who works extremely hard. And no, she didn't win her competition, but she did great. Now, luckily, I have another chance. Now, if they had an American Idol All-Stars and put Jennifer Hudson back in the building, I bet she would come out with the crown.
Yeah,
so I'm hoping for this All-Stars I get to come out with the crown. But, I love Jennifer Hudson. When you say that, I have a Jennifer Hudson quick story.
Okay.
My friend works for Delta, and she was boarding a flight one day, and he said, my my friend loves you. Can you make a quick video? And she made the sweetest video to me and was like, hey, Shangela, it's me, J Hud, and I just want to tell you, you better work. You're a working girl, you work. And then she actually, when she performed at LA Pride a couple years ago,
she did.
in one of her medleys, she performed about a good 30 seconds of my song, Professional Working Girl. Jennifer Hudson had lip-synced Shangela's song. I was so through. I loved it. I was so thankful. And like, I was living. I wasn't there, but I got all the videos.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Wow, that's an awesome story.
Yeah.
I actually love that song too. I'm a professional.
Yes,
Did
you
I get it
are
right?
a professional.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm a professional.
Well, you know, and I've always thought that music is a way to connect with people, like not only here in the U.S., but around the world.
It
and
is.
Being able to travel around the world, I've seen so many queens. It's always crazy to me, and I live, and sometimes I'm like, oh, please don't play it. Because, you know, you always like hear your song and you're like, ooh, a little bit.
Yeah.
But I love the song, so I honestly don't do that too much. And to see the girls performing it in like places like Thailand or the UK, South Africa,
Lip syncing and performing to your
Mexico,
song.
yeah, doing professional.
Wow.
After I'm going, I am, or me, mine, or any other girls from RuPaul's Drag Race. It's amazing. So I'm excited. This year I'm going to be working on more music projects and having those out because I think it's such a good way to connect with people around the world. And you know, I do love music. Hallelujah.
Yes. Speaking of music and performing, you are actually a part of a group of past drag queen contestants, and I'm going blank at the moment.
Well, I think you're talking about our family of drag queens. That is me, Alyssa Edwards, and Laganja Estranja. And, you know, we had been all friends for a long time prior to even Drag Race. And when we started touring together, people were like, oh, yes, y'all are all Edwards, because Alyssa is a really great friend of mine. And when I first started in drag, I said, well, she's my drag mama, because I used to backup dance for her in pageants, when she was like reigning and doing all that in pageants. And so I call her my drag mother. And then Laganja was her youngest child, the next one. So we all are family. We're all from RuPaul's Drag Race. We got to tour together. And people call us the House of Edwards because we were that house.
Right.
We turned the party. And you know, everyone's gone on now to work on their individual projects, but we're always going to be family, and we're always going to love each other. And we just had so much fun with our fans.
Yeah, you guys are a group of dynamic performers.
Yeah, we turned the party,
on
baby.
YouTube, you
we
watch
turned
the
the
shows.
party,
yes.
baby.
I'm like, who is this? They are really doing it, these guys. I'm not mad. Tell me, do you have a funny story that you can share with all the travels? I mean, I'm always seeing you on social media.
Yes.
Like I'm telling you, I'm off and on planes and in and out of drag and going to the club.
I think I have two, and they're both kind of involving when me, Alyssa, and Laganja were traveling. We were in a UK tour. And we didn't anticipate that the traffic in the UK, that it would be our hotel was so close to the train station. But we were like, okay, so we're late. So we missed the train, okay? And Alyssa goes, she's very good at this. She would tell me, wait a second, mama. We missed the train?
That's good.
Okay. Shanji, get up there and handle it. You're the businesswoman, mama. Get over there right now and handle it. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So she goes, you're the actress. Do it now. Okay. So I get over there and I tell the lady at the counter, I'm like, I'm so sorry. We missed our train and we're trying to get here. And they told us, they said, oh, we know y'all from RuPaul's Drag Race. And then I told them, yes, I'm RuPaul's daughter. And this is RuPaul's other daughter. And RuPaul, we're getting to this gig. And so they told us if we performed right there at the counter, that we could get new tickets for the next train. And they would transfer them over. So we surely did do a performance of Bang Bang. The three of us put down our bags, pulled out our choreography, and started doing the full-on performance.
Were there other people around? Like,
yeah, honey, they all came.
Yes, I can imagine.
It was like that scene that Norma Desmond does in Sunset Boulevard when she says, did you see how they came? That's basically what happened. They all started to mob and swarm us. But it was great. We got on that train.
You did.
Professionals.
Yes, that's a funny story. That's actually interesting.
Honey, things happen.
You weren't out of drag though, right?
We were out of drag that time, but one time we had the bags got lost. Not my bags made it. Alyssa and Laganja's bags both got lost, and we had to do a gig. So what happened was we ended up letting the fans, we took some extra wigs I had, because obviously we're all different skin tones. My makeup foundations weren't going to work on those ladies, okay? Yeah. But we got the fans to come on stage and paint them there, kind of as for fun. Oh, that was and we nice. Had them perform with me, like we all performed together in like fan drag, which was an interesting look, but an unforgettable night.
Okay. You also collab with another, RuPaul contestant, but a winner, Bianca Del Rio.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I saw you guys, you did a story on Instagram.
Oh, yeah, Friday night. The other night.
You guys were talking about an event. You guys might, I don't know if you were joking or putting...
Honey, we all, Bianca and I get together and all we talk about are pageants. Because one time we were on a cruise and me and Latrice were coming in to our cabin and she's like, where y'all going? Where y'all going? And we were like, we're going to watch black pageants. Come with us. And we had like, I gotten all these DVDs from my friend Joella Puss, who has like every pageant, old DVD, remember DVDs?
Yes.
And it's like Miss Black Universe. There were just tons of pageants. And we love pageants because sometimes, before RuPaul's Drag Race, in the drag world, that was the kind of epitome of drag. For me, being from Texas and where pageants were super huge and big, and I used to go backup dance to the pageants, and I thought the girls were always so creative and talented. Honey, you ain't had a good night until you've been to a good drag pageant. Now, there are some horrible pageants, okay? But there were some great pageants, and I think the pageant winners, and being a part of a pageant myself, I won Miss California Entertainer of the Year in 2010. I went on the next year to get first runner-up at my first national pageant, which was Miss National Entertainer of the Year. And baby, you put work and money into pageants, and
because aren't they elaborate costumes and
yes,
things like that?
I mean, depending on what the category, what the pageant is, there are lots of different categories. But that's what Bianca's. So she saw me and Latrice going to watch these DVDs. She's like, I'm coming, and from that day on, that woman is obsessed with a pageant. So we always joke that we're going to host a pageant, and one day we might. Me, Alyssa, Latrice, and Bianca will get together and put on a pageant for the girls.
You guys are explosively funny.
We have, wait till you see our movie.
Yeah,
Bianca has Hurricane Bianca 1, which I was in. It's currently on Netflix. Yes. And in 2018, Hurricane Bianca 2, we finished filming it. They're editing it right now. I've seen some rough cuts. Oh, it's going to be lovely. And even Wanda Sykes is in the movie. Rachel Dratch is back. Katya from our show Drag Race is in it. And Bianca's hilarious. She's so funny. And, she's also a veteran in the business of drag. Yeah. She gives me great advice, and I'm just lucky to have really great friends in this business.
So you guys, you heard that, right? Hurricane Bianca 2.
That's it.
Any specific?
From Russia with Love.
Oh, From Russia with Love.
Yes.
Okay. You want to make sure you stay tuned or look out for that. That's I'm sure there's some premieres and some promotional things surrounding when that's going to come out. I also want to just throw a little suggestion. I want to see you guys do stand up, together at maybe I don't know, maybe not together, but at an event doing stand up.
We're always open to lots of different types of ideas. The last time we were together doing something like that was a roast. I roasted Bianca for her birthday. Oh. And I came down out of a chandelier in New York. I had a bucket of chicken and a bottle of Jack Daniels. So the night was going to be good regardless.
Yes.
But it was super fun. And, she has the comedy tour, Blame It on Bianca. I have a new comedy tour that's coming out this year called Shangela is Shook. Okay, get ready. All right. It's the ultimate 1 hour, one woman show. I have two. I'm starting it off in Europe, 2 weeks there, and then I'm bringing it back here to the U.S. later on. So it's going to be super fun.
I'm definitely going to be there.
Oh, you're going to be front.
Oh, my God, I got to be there. I love it. Listen, you guys, we'll be right back. Please stay tuned for more of a C-Squared highlight with Jose Amador out in D.C. at Howard University. See you when you get back.
All right, guys, so we just watched the introductions. You saw the contestants all come in. What are some of your Well, I know what some of the reactions were, but go ahead and let everybody know. We have some favorites. We have people that we don't like. What were your takes on drag aesthetic in general? Because I know, I heard some comments like, oh, this one looks good and this one doesn't. And then I had to explain to you they have different approaches to drag, so.
Yeah. I'm still a guy at the end of the day, so I don't know the names yet.
Okay.
But Yeah, I definitely do got some favorites so far.
So describe them. What are they wearing? So I can tell people who you like.
It's one guy that's like the first guy for sure. That's
Naomi,
your friend.
Naomi
your
Smalls.
Friend.
Yes, I know. I know Naomi Smalls.
So that's who we're rooting for as a household right now.
All right. Wait. Don't speak for her. Don't speak for her.
Okay. Well, not him. I am. I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for her.
So we have 3 New York queens.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's one of those.
Which one do you like?
I mean, out of all of them, the black one from Brooklyn.
Bob the drag queen.
Yeah. I mean,
all right.
I like the attitude. I wouldn't really. There was nothing special about what she was
You've
wearing.
seen so far.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely. The guy. Well.
You can call them girls because when they're in drag, they refer to themselves as.
All right. So. Well, you know what I'm talking about. She's 33.
Yes. Oh my God. So I'm forgetting about the name, but it's the one from Seattle. We'll talk. We'll remember the name for the next segment.
The one that looked like the
old Hollywood
grandma from
yes.
Notebook.
Those are the references I'm getting.
She has to go ASAP. Her attitude's bad. The makeup is bad. The hairdo is bad. The cut is bad. It's all bad. It's just all bad.
Like we don't use baby powder for foundation.
And then she had high cheekbones, and then she tried to make a face that put her cheekbones higher. Like her cheekbone was by her forehead. It was like you gotta go. It's over for that.
I'm done. All right. Cool. So, we don't like her, but who do you like? Who's your favorite?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite. I got a few. The one who like Britney Spears,
Derek Barry.
All
right.
The one who said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
He's not my friend, you know.
The one who definitely said that she's all about it must seem shallow, but she likes about looks.
Yes, it's one of the Puerto Rican ones.
I was gonna say you sort of look like him, but
I mean, she did say she was beautiful.
She did,
gorgeous.
but that's the attitude. She gonna win because she got that attitude.
Naysha Lopez. That's the name.
Yeah. Well,
all right.
That's my favorite so far. She well put together, and then I don't know whoever had on the red bottoms.
Yeah. Bob the drag.
Oh, she did. Yeah. There we go. Red bottoms. You feel me? Yeah.
All right. So guys, we're gonna finish watching some of the episode. At every commercial break, we're gonna come back and get some feedback from the guys.
Welcome back to C-SQUARED. Thanks for staying tuned in. I am here with Shangela.
Hallelujah.
Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. All right. So I thought up this game. Well, actually, one of the producers thought up this game.
Fun. Okay. I love games. Let's do it.
And wrote the questions. So I think I've only pre-read maybe 2 or 3. There are 10. So I'll be reading them for the first time with you. Maybe we can both take a chance to try answering the questions, but they have to be short. Okay. So
brief.
Short, brief questions, no more than 20 to 30 seconds answer.
Okay.
So it's called Rite of Passage of a Gay Man. So you tell. I guess I'll just ask the question and we'll go from there.
Okay.
So the first one says.
Is this wait? Do I get to buzz in?
Buzz in.
I'm kidding.
No.
I like games.
No. That'd be but you needed a contestant.
I watch Family Feud.
Oh, me too. I love it. Okay, that's an old TV show, but I love it.
Steve Harvey
never gets old.
Yes.
Yes, Steve. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So, Rite of Passage of a Gay Man. Okay. Ready? 1. Have you ever ran after a man to live in another city, state, or
Buzz.
country?
Yes. That's me buzzing in.
Yeah, buzzing.
No, I have not.
No.
The only times I've ever moved from my hometown of Paris, Texas, to Dallas for school. I moved from Dallas to DC for an internship.
But never for a man.
And never for a man.
Okay. Well,
let them chase you. That's what I tell everybody. Let the man chase you. Don't chase the man.
Okay. Well, I had to learn that lesson the hard way. I didn't move to another city or state or country, but I moved neighborhoods. To move in with a man, and I'll never do that shit again. Never
look, moving at all.
That's a no.
Stressful. So okay, 2 no's. Got it.
No. Okay. Second, have you ever dated outside your race, and have your friends talked about you as a sellout because you did? If you did.
Buzz. I like buzzing. Sorry.
It's okay. Buzz.
Okay, so dated outside my race, yes, of course. I think I've dated probably everybody across the 32,000 colors of the rainbow. Mm-hmm. I haven't dated 32,000 people. Let me clear that up. But I just love people. I make great connections with people. Have I ever been called a sellout because of it? I guess not to my face, or no, because first of all, I'm biracial. My dad's from Saudi Arabia. My mom's black from Texas. And so growing up biracial, I've never really seen an issue with it. And I think the people that I surround myself with have never seen an issue with it. All my friends are so diverse. Honey, we ain't even got time for it.
Okay.
But different people from different cultures have different things that you love about them. Mm-hmm. I just love everything about everybody.
Okay. Well, myself, my ex actually was Latino, so I've dated outside my race. Have I been called a sellout? Maybe not in those exact terms. It's funny, I've had business meetings concerning this show where I was told they would not be able to introduce me to certain African-American influential people because they would not help me because I was with a non-black.
Really?
Yes. So,
wow.
Let's say I've sacrificed much for love. Have you ever had a friend try to sleep with the guy you're dating or seeing after you talk to him about it? Have you ever had a friend try to sleep with your man?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't have that friend anymore.
Okay.
But you know what? Look at me. I'm really digging too, trying to think. No, I've never had that happen, to my knowledge. Maybe I need to go back and ask some people.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Actually, yes, for me, back in college. But let's just say he probably. I don't know if he ever did it to anybody else, but he damn sure
didn't do it to me anymore.
Again.
Okay.
But yeah, that did happen actually. Have you ever had? I'm sorry. Number 4. Have you ever gotten into it with your boyfriend and when y'all went to the club? Because he was getting numbers of other people when you were with him.
Buzz. Ooh. Yes. And you know what it is? I think after I've had 1 or 2 cocktails in the club, you know, you just start to look. I'm a Scorpio. I'm on the cusp, actually. My birthday is November 22nd. I'm on the cusp of a Scorpio Sagittarius. So, you know, we have that thing where we're just like, if you're with me, I want all of your attention kind of thing. Okay. And especially if I'm, you know, with someone, it's my boyfriend. Is one thing, but if he's getting other numbers, it's going down. Yes. It's going down. Get my coat out the coat check and start the car because he's going to be walking, but I'm going to know. He's going to know what's going down.
One more before we have to get a break.
One more. I'm single. Oh, God.
Here you go. Have you ever had makeup sex that was mind-blowing after a fight?
No. Unfortunately, probably not. I haven't. No. During a fight, I'll probably hold on to it for the whole day. You're not coming home that night. Ooh. Not happening.
Okay. Well, I mean, it could be after the fight, when you guys made up.
No.
So no.
No, I don't really, but I really don't have that many fights either to.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a blessing.
Yeah,
not as many fights. Okay. All right. Well, we have to go to break. We have a couple more questions, but maybe we'll do them, maybe we won't. We have much more to come.
Okay.
All right, you guys, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Love. Peace and love.
All right, guys, so we just finished watching the first somewhat challenge, which was a photograph challenge where the contestants were photographed with previous winners. It was definitely really interesting to hear the reactions. So have some of your favorites or people that you like shifted?
I told y'all my top 2 right now looking like the best 2. The young Brittany.
Okay, Derek Barry, all right.
And what's
Naomi Smalls?
No, that's your friend.
Yeah.
You talking about Bob?
No, not Bob.
Bob was trash.
Yeah, that was bad. The one who dressed really nicely with the feathers, the black feathers.
Oh, Naisha Lopez.
Yeah,
Naisha Lopez.
All right. Top 2 right now.
I think Brittany's going crazy. David Barry, right?
Derek Barry, yeah.
He's going crazy. Other than that, I don't know. I don't really think anybody else really
caught your eye right now?
No, yeah.
Right now,
all right, cool.
My top two, you feel me? I know how to pick them, you feel me?
All right, okay, so he thinks he's an expert after like 10 minutes. Anyway, so we're going to get into the main challenge, which will eventually come. Right now, this was a mini challenge, and just so you know, for the most part, they always start off with the mini challenge, and the winner of the mini challenge gets some sort of like advantage for the big challenge. So we'll get back to watching the main challenge, get some reactions out of that. I'm gonna stop drinking whiskey because I'm losing my composure, and so are they.
Hey, welcome back everyone. We are here for our Fit and Fabulous Challenge. Ooh. I am here, of course, once again with DJ, aka Shangela Laquifa Watson. Or Wadley.
Water, that works.
Wadley. That works. Let me put this fan down. And then, I guess I'm representing the fitness section of this here.
So that means I'm representing Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Oh, I love that.
And the twist is we're going to be doing it in what?
Heels. Oh, a competition in heels? Okay, that's fine. Good thing I brought these.
No, that's cheating, no.
What? Fine, I'll wear these.
Yes, look at those heels. Okay, I guess I'll let you take the lead and show me some classic moves, and let's see. Wait, before we start, I have to. Okay. These heels are evoking in me some things I just have to say. Oh. Touch the skin, honey.
Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, she's feeling it. She's fully feeling it. I love it. Yes.
I got that from Paris is Burning.
Yes. Okay. How did I not know that? Okay, so in a fit, okay, so I guess you're gonna give me a challenge in fit. I'm gonna give you one in fabulous.
Okay, that works.
And the one I would give you in fabulous, anything or one thing that any queen or queen in training needs to know to do is to be able to walk in your pumps. Okay? If you can't walk in your pumps, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Okay. So today, let's do a little walking. All right. I need you to get into your full Naomi Campbell Tyra Banks extra, okay?
I'm gonna try my best without falling.
Okay, so watch this. Here we go.
Okay.
First one. Yeah, see.
Ooh, my feet hurt, so hurry up.
Girl, she's been in pumps for 3 seconds. Okay, so I want you to, one leg in front of the other, and really give it, okay?
Okay,
like
I'm gonna try my best.
So.
Oh my God. I can't believe it.
And then back. You do a
back?
Yes, back, darling, back.
Oh my
God. And then,
okay.
There that.
Back is a pose, I think. All right.
Okay?
Oh God.
Now, your turn.
Left or right first?
It doesn't matter as long as you get there, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right, now, on 3.
Yes.
And remember,
don't
act like this your first time. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come through. Come on. You know who you give me right now? Yeah, she's stacked in the back. Yeah, she's stacked in the back like Baby Smith is. Yes. Now that was not bad for your first time. Now, you're not done though. You're not done.
All right.
You gotta pick up this pace, okay?
Pick up the pace.
Now, 1 second. Do you want to, this keeps falling. Are you gonna maybe hold it as you walk?
Okay.
Okay. No, not like that, like this. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, now, are you ready?
Yes.
I need you representing fit, but can you represent fab?
Okay, we're gonna try to do it one
time. On 3,
okay,
1, pick up the pace. 2,
me?
3, hit it. She's walking. She's Naomi Campbell. She's walking. She's professional. She's walking. She's giving it to you. It's fashion week. Ooh, that turn. It's fashion week, darling. It's fashion week, darling. Now give him a pose at the end. Give it to him. Give it to yes. Yeah, I thought you did good, baby. You did good. That was lovely. Somebody ain't getting their shoes back. Let me tell you that.
Oh Lord. Let me tell you, this is kind of challenging.
It's fun.
Because you got to balance and they get the comfort and the ease of the strut in there.
You do.
Keep your sexy going.
But you know what? I think walking in heels also, because trust me, I used to when my mom was not home, we wore the same size. So I would get up in her pumps and twirl around the room.
Okay.
And so I've had a little bit more training than you have. But I will say that it's all really in your attitude.
Okay.
You know, all of this is really in your attitude. It's the way you feel. When you're walking, you're really not even thinking about your shoe because you are just feeling yourself. And that's how you can turn and feel it like, bam, that's how you do. There you go, ow. 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 1. Ooh, yeah, put that. Yeah, oh, that lean, but that was good.
Did I have a lean?
Yeah, there you go. Feel it though. How am I feeling? I'm feeling lovely. I'm feeling fish. I'm feeling fab. Yes, that's it.
Oh Lord.
Now, teach me something about being fit, because as you can see, I've had a couple extra meals during the holidays. Hallelujah.
I gotta we try this makeshift to cover up my promotional stuff. So I gotta keep this up here. Oh God, I'm actually sweating already.
That's part of your fitness, okay?
I don't know, let's see. Let me see if I can do a lunge.
A lunge. Okay, what's a lunge?
God.
I know about lunch, but what's a lunge?
Would be, oh God, have mercy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, that really like.
I know a couple girls that have kneeled in heels before, so this is good. Okay, I got it.
Oh God.
Oh yes.
On your balance.
That's a lunge. Okay.
Your balance really has to be there.
Now, do you really do this at the gym? This is a place that I don't go very often.
Yes,
I've heard about it. They have showers there. Now what?
It's a lot easier in sneakers, but harder to keep your balance in the heels. It's
yes.
Cool.
Okay. And are you usually holding something in your hands when you do a lunge?
I don't.
So you're just lunging. This is lunging. This is lunging. I'm gonna throw myself toward the ground in the lunge. This is lunge. Woo! Yes. I feel the burn, bitch.
Yes.
Is this the right form?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, I saw Kay Hudson do this in a Fabletics wear. Yeah, that's a commercial. What's going on with my knee? What is it? Like okay. Oh, 90 degree. Oh, Lord. Okay, here we go. Ooh, so you got to put that back leg out. Oh, look at that shape. Ooh, they wasn't ready for that shape.
No, you changed it.
Is this it? Is this right? Am I doing it? Am I flying like a bird? What is it? Oh!
Your leg in like this.
Like that?
Straight down.
Oh, all the way to the ground? Do I touch the ground on my knee?
No, don't touch.
Honey, this is a lot. This is a lot for one person.
But you are awesome. You're doing awesome.
Oh, I'm so
my
fit and fab. I love
it. Fit and fabulous. Show me one more fabulous move before we go.
Okay, one more fabulous move that I think you should do in your pumps.
Okay.
Is, well, you know what? One thing you must know how to do, and this maybe combines a little bit of fit and fab, is knowing how to dance. Now, you go to the club, right?
Yes.
You've been on the dance floor, right?
I've been on the dance floor.
But have you ever been on a dance floor in pumps?
Never.
Well, today is your chance.
All
now,
right.
here's what I want you to do. I want you to give me the full Cardi B fantasy, okay? The whole dripping and finesse when she's like this, ow! But I want you to do it now. But that's nice. But see, you're standing still.
I am.
I need you to do a motion with it, like I want you to do like ow, and then move that leg and then twist around and then and then drop it and come back up. Okay?
We're gonna try.
There was an ow, there was a twist and a drop. Ow, now twist, ow, now drop. Ow! I can't. You're going to the club. I have a feeling these gold pumps are going to the club. Okay, just notice.
Thank you so much for tuning in for this segment of Fit and Fabulous with DJ Shangela the Queen for Watley.
Nailed it.
Stay tuned. See you in a few.
All right, so we just finished finally the episode, and well, Christian's a little disappointed.
It's crazy, man. This is why, you feel me?
I won.
Oh man.
How did you win?
Now he definitely did pick the winner.
He did say Kimchi was gonna go ahead and win the challenge. So Naisha Lopez left. What is your impression of the show? What did you find entertaining about it? We know some camera angles were just not of your pleasure.
Yeah,
but other than that, what did you think overall of the RuPaul's Drag Race?
That is cool. As we said before, it like combines Project Runway and then America's Next Best Top Model, and then it's just like showing your personality, which is probably the most funniest part about the whole thing. That everyone has a total different personality, and they put it on display at all times.
No, facts. Yeah, I definitely. I would watch the show again. Probably not by myself.
yeah. This can't be no like dolo.
Probably not something I'm gonna do. You know, like by myself.
Just with your next girlfriend that you're gonna buy the makeup for.
The Fenty. Yeah. I had the Fenty. That's.
Can you not promote something on my show? Promote us anyway.
Will you guys have makeup?
No. Oh my God. No, we don't. All right, so you guys ready for the reveal? So they're only going to watch one episode. I'm going to tell you who the top 3 were.
Okay.
And then based on the top 3 that I give you, you're going to tell me who you think won.
Right.
Okay.
So the top 3 by alphabetical order were Bob the Drag Queen.
Okay.
Kimchi.
Really? What?
And Naomi Small.
Oh, that's going crazy.
Yeah, so 3 completely different aesthetics.
I got you. All right, I'm gonna say that the Chi-Chi, she went out.
Kimchi.
She went out. She didn't make the final cut, so she was 3rd place.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say 2nd place, Bob. I'm gonna say, I think it would have been a little bit more excited if your friend won. So I might switch that around.
I mean, I can't give you anything. Just tell me who you think won.
Nah, Bob's attitude was up there, though. I'm gonna stick with the Brooklyn. I'm gonna say that Naomi.
You're gonna support New York.
Yeah,
all right.
Naomi, so 1 second and Bob.
All right. So you think that Bob won? Okay, go ahead.
Well, I think Bob went out the saddest way.
Oh.
I can hold you. And you know, I think Kimchi probably got 2nd, and I'll give Naomi 1st.
All right. Well, thank you for supporting California. Well, here's the reveal. The reveal. The winner of season 8 was Bob the Drag Queen.
Let's get it! Listen to me, guys.
So with that said, thank you guys so much for stopping by today and watching this. I really appreciate your input, your enthusiasm, and
Wow. That was
Shangela, good luck. Season 3 of RuPaul's All-Star starts January 18th, so make sure you tune into VH1 for that. With that said, once again, guys, thank you very much, and back to you, Devon and Shangela on C.SQUARED in LA.
Welcome back. I'm VaLentine, your host, and welcome back to C.SQUARED. And I am here with Shangela, DJ Pierce, Shangela Laquifa. What? Watley.
That's so good.
Yo, I'm getting into it now. I'm really getting into it. I'm getting into it. But listen, we are coming to a close of the show. Really quickly, before I roll into all of the things that you're into, you have coming up, I just want to ask you a really quick question. Yes. What advice would you give your younger self now that after all this experience?
Wow. You know, I grew up in a very small town. I'm from Paris, Texas, not France. And, you know, when you grow up in a small town, a Southern Baptist family home, in a small community, and you're gay and you're loud and you're biracial and you may not feel like you fit in all places, you know, I would say to my younger self, the things that make you different are the things that make you amazing. And embrace your differences. And, you know, I didn't come out as gay until I came out to my mom when I was 18. I came out to my friends my junior year of college. And I would have loved to have done that earlier, because I think I would have even had more fun and come into myself a lot earlier. I think right now in my life, I'm so comfortable with who I am. I love who I am. I'm not afraid of who I am. I'm not afraid of sharing who I am. So I hope that I would say to my younger self and also to younger people, you know, own who you are, love who you are, and then you can best share who you are, and other people can love you.
Okay.
So
amen.
that's what I would
Amen
say.
to that.
Yeah.
All right. Younger self.
Younger self.
All right.
Which I don't look that much older than my younger self.
That's
at this
right.
Moment.
Neither one of us. That's right. Neither one of us. So come on, really quickly, tell me what's coming up. I know RuPaul's RuPaul's All Stars,
yes.
January 25th.
The gold standard, honey. RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars airs on Thursday nights, now January 25th on VH1. So that's going to be amazing. That's going to kick off and be fabulous. I'm very excited because I'm working on a lot of new projects. One, of course, the movie Hurricane Bianca 2 will come out this year. I also have a role in the new Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper film, A Star is Born. Okay. And that's also been moved to October of this year. So
see what I mean? Crossover, I told you.
Yeah, I'm in drag, honey. I'm in drag. I don't want to give it all away, but just know that it's fabulous. I'm super excited about that. As well as, you know, we have a lot of great new merchandise on my website, which is being relaunched on January 16th, including...
What's the website?
It's called Shanjela.com. And I brought you a little gift here.
Oh my goodness.
That's going to be on the site.
I think you might have to show me. Wait.
You got it. Okay, turn it around. Yeah, look at that. Almost so close. There you go. Come on.
That's not the
Give it
right
up.
way.
Give it a good pop.
One.
No. Yeah. Boom. Yes. Hallelujah. So there's a lot of fun new merchandise and just continuing to tour and work.
Okay. And don't you have an event Thursdays here in LA?
Yes. Starting January 25th, I'm going to be... So starting January 25th, I'm actually going to be hosting a weekly viewing party at Mickey's nightclub in West Hollywood. So everybody who's in LA, come out and come party with me and watch the show. And you know, we don't get to see the show before anyone. So if you want to see real reactions, come over here and see me at Mickey's West Hollywood at 8 p.m. every Thursday night starting January 25th.
Oh, that's the same night of the premiere?
Yeah, I'm going to be watching the show with the fans every night. So
yes, all right, well, I'll see you there and I'll bring my fans.
Yes, pop it with pride.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, love you. Thank you so much as well.
All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in to the premiere episode of C.SQUARED Season 3. And thank you, our wonderful guest, DJ / Shangela Laquifa, what?
Yes,
Wadley,
you got
yes.
it.
Thank you
and
so
don't forget,
much.
also, I got to tell you this, because I'm so excited about this. My friend Jennifer Lewis, my icon, my love, my mentor,
Red
all
lips
of the
from the
above.
book.
Okay, yes, Red Lips from my book. Has a new book called The Mother of Black Hollywood. And if you go to the back page, because we had a YouTube series called Jennifer Lewis and Shangela.
Yeah,
that was amazing. But if you go to the back page of the book, after you order it on Amazon, there's something that says, Jennifer Lewis lives in Los Angeles with her dog, Bichon Frise, Mr. Butters, and a drag queen named Shangela living in her basement. That is me,
cool.
okay? And I love Jen so much. I saw her work so hard on this book, and to be reading and talking to your younger self, I've gotten so many just jewels of info that I use, through All Stars and beyond. Okay. So I'm excited. I want people to check that out.
Okay. Well, again, thanks for coming. I really appreciate it. Much love here for you.
Cheers.
Anything that the C-Squared family can do for you, please holla.
I appreciate it.
And I want you to come back.
Oh, holla to Beyonce.
And I'd like you to bring Bianca and Alyssa Edwards.
Oh, I will.
I thought you were going to say
Beyonce.
I think I'm going to have to fight for a word in edgewise. Oh, and I definitely
You would.
I can't have a sugary drink for every time I hear Beyonce. I'm going to have to drink water.
I love it.
Okay?
Thank you for having me.
No, thanks for coming. Love you so much.
Love you.
All right.
Thanks, Ed.
Later, you guys. See you next time on C-Squared. All right. That was okay.
Whoever could we be? I can never be nothing but authentically me. If you're looking for a place to have crucial conversation, no longer have to fear, cause you can have them here.